nestled in the foothills of the Himalayas, where ancient trees whisper stories of the past. A realm of power, beauty, delicate balance and tapestry of life woven across 1,288 square kilometers, located in the Nainital district of Uttarakhand. Corbett is not just a forest, it is a living legacy, a testimony to India's enduring commitment to conservation. It was established in 1936 as Haley's National Park, India's first national park and the seed of a conservation legacy. In 1956, it was renamed as Jim Corbett National Park in the honor of Edward James Corbett, a hunter-turned-naturalist whose passion for the forest transformed into a lifelong mission to protect it. Corbett later became the birthplace of Project Tiger in 1973. A defining moment in India's environmental journey. Here, conservation took root and it grew into a movement. The terrain of Corbett is as diverse as the life it shelters. From the towering sal forests to the open chords, the grasslands formed by the abandoned human settlements, now reborn as havens for deer, elephant and predators alike. With over 617 plant species and countless insects and flowers, life breathes through every inch of this forest. There are 50 mammal species, 580 bird species, and 25 reptile species here, which make it a biodiversity hotspot. Corbett has the highest density of tigers in the world, a crown earned, not inherited. The tiger is the main attraction for the tourists coming to the Tiger Reserve.
We are the place where the ambitious Project Tiger project of the Government of India started from the very place. And today we have the highest number of tigers and we also have the highest density of tigers anywhere in the globe.
Herds of elephants are also seen here during the summers and offer good opportunities for photography. But this forest does not protect itself. Its guardians, the forest officials, are the sentinels of the wild. Here, the forest speaks, and the guardians listen.
Conserving a national park like this, an area like this, is not an easy task. Managing an area like this requires a lot of commitment from our field staff as well as a lot of support from the communities. Let's go on the journey today and let's see that how we are protecting this very precious landscape for wildlife and for the country.
Braving wild weather, dangerous animals and treacherous terrain, they walk miles each day to protect the park's precious inhabitants.
The forest guard in the state forest department is the basic unit of functioning of the forest department, and he reports to different hierarchical system, that is assistant forest range officer, visual forest officer, chief conservator of forest, and finally principal chief conservator of forest. How our forest officials, how our forest guards work in the field. They live in the jungle, they live in the forest camp, they live in the forest guard chowki, they do patrol day and night. Forest guard are actually green warriors of the nation. Not only forest, they are protecting forest, but also the wildlife areas. As per Wildlife Protection Act, we have notified more than 100 national parks and more than 700 wildlife sanctuaries.
Corbett is a very rich habitat. It has the highest density of tigers. There are a lot of leopards. We have a very good population of elephants also. And then around the water there are muggers, there are crocodiles. Then we have king cobra. So all of this make Corbett Tiger Reserve a very challenging place for our staff to patrol.
At the helm of affairs is the field director of Corbett Tiger Reserve. He guides a massive team of field staff for conservation work.
तो हमारे पास इस तरह का जो फॉर्मेट है, हम उसमें पूरे रेंज का हमारे पास मैपिंग आ गई है. हमने ये देख लिया कि कौन से एरिया में गैप्स आ गए, कौन से एरिया में पेट्रोलिंग अच्छे से नहीं हुई. अगली बार हमारी उम्मीद ये रहती है कि आरओ साहब जो हैं वो इस मैप को देखें, जहाँ जहाँ पर कमी रह गई है इस बार पेट्रोलिंग में, अगली बार वो कमी जो है वो दूर हो जानी चाहिए. उस एरिया को आप स्पेशल पेट्रोल के रूप में उसको कवर करें.
Regular briefing and strategic planning by the field director motivates the field staff to show unwavering dedication.
ये बड़े गर्व की बात है हम लोगों के लिए कि आपने 3000 किलोमीटर जो है आपकी रेंज में एक महीने में 3000 किलोमीटर से ज़्यादा आपने पैदल गश्त की है. तो यही चीज़ मेंटेन रखनी है, यही चीज़ हमको कॉर्बेट बनाती है, यही चीज़ इस एरिया को सेफ बनाती है.
Foot patrol is not that easy. It carries the risk of confronting wild animals. They carry a stick, a mobile, and a spray bottle to protect themselves. Their tools are basic, but their determination is boundless. All forest guards use M-Stripes app to log wildlife tracks, signs, and sightings.
जहाँ जहाँ मूव करोगे हम पेशेंट लोग हैं. हाँ बाकी सबको दिख रहे हैं. हाँ जानवर वगैरह हमें दिख, हमें जानवर नहीं नोट कर लेते, इसी में नोट करेंगे. अच्छा इसमें जैसे कोई जानवर हमें दिख रहा तो हमने ये ट्रैक नोट करा. अब हमें कैसे दिखे, क्या दिखाओ, आवाज़ सुनाई दी या कोई ना खरोंच कुछ भी चीज़, जैसे हमें कोई प्रत्यक्ष दिखा तो प्रत्यक्ष दर्शन करेंगे. उसके बाद आएगी प्रजाति कौन सी है, शाकाहारी है मांसाहारी है. तो जैसे हमें मांसाहारी दिखेगा तो मांसाहारी, प्रजाति पूछेगा वो. उसके बाद कौन सा मुझे बाघ दिखा, अब क्या है, नर है, मादा है, बच्चा है या अज्ञात है. जैसे हमें एक नर दिखा तो एक दिखा हमने, एक नर हो गया, सिलेक्ट हो गया. यस.
From the deep forest to the riverbank, every corner is monitored and every sound noted.
कॉर्बेट में हमारे पास जैसा कि दो प्रकार की कम्युनिकेशन है. एक लोकल सेट है जिसमें हमारे रेंज में आपस में वार्तालाप होती है और जिसकी रेंज लगभग 5 किलोमीटर तक है, उससे हम आपस में बात करते हैं. और दूसरा हमारा पूरा कॉर्बेट का नेटवर्क है, जिसमें यहाँ से लेकर हर रेंज में और मुख्यालय में रामनगर तक सभी जगह हम बात कर सकते हैं। जो भी कर्मचारी हमारा फील्ड में गश्त में जाता है, गश्त के दौरान अपने साथ मोबाइल सेट ले जाता है। कोई भी उसको वहाँ पर कोई प्रॉब्लम होती है या कोई भी उसने बात चीज़ करनी होती है तो वह हमारे रेंज में संपर्क कर सकता है और वो आवाज़ सभी को कम्युनिकेट होती है। और जहाँ जहाँ पर उनको कोई भी चीज़ दिखती है, कोई नई स्पीशीज़ दिखती है या कोई टाइगर दिखता है, कोई इंजर्ड वाइल्ड लाइफ दिखती है तो उसकी सूचनाओं रेंज मुख्यालय को देते हैं।
Watchtowers have been established in different parts of the reserve for surveillance. These give a bird's eye view to the forest guards for monitoring wildlife movement.
We have started using technology in a big way to cover the entire patrolling effort that our staff is undertaking. So there is an app which is known as M-Stripe, developed by NTCA with support from Wildlife Institute of India. Now all our forest teams, they carry a mobile phone with the app installed on those mobile phone, and whenever they are covering the forest area, the entire track is being formed in that app. And when they reach an area which is like there is a network connectivity in those areas, then the entire log of the track reaches our headquarters, where we also keep an eye on the patrolling efforts.
हम आज इस एरिया में गश्त में गए थे, ये हमने पॉइंट डाला है, ये पॉइंट डाला हमने, ये पॉइंट डाला हमने, क्या देखा? एलिफेंट देखा हमने, एक मेल देखा ना, वो हम अब पहले का वो वाला है।
In remote and rugged areas, elephants become their most trusted allies. Guided by skilled mahouts, these gentle giants help patrol paths which no vehicle can reach. Camera traps are installed at strategic locations which capture wildlife frame by frame. It helps a lot in monitoring movement and conducting census.
कॉर्बेट टाइगर रिजर्व में एक संकटग्रस्त हॉक डियर नामक एक हिरण प्रजाति पाई जाती है। हॉक डियर ग्रासलैंड स्पेशलिस्ट हिरण की प्रजाति है जो घास के मैदानों में पाई जाती है। कॉर्बेट टाइगर रिजर्व ने हॉक डियर बचाने के लिए एक कार्यक्रम शुरू किया है, जिसके तहत हम ढिकाला चौड़ और अन्य चौड़ जो ग्रासलैंड्स हैं उनके वासस्थल, हॉक डियर के वासस्थल का रेस्टोरेशन हम लोग कर रहे हैं, जिसमें ग्रासलैंड में पाए जाने वाले खरपतवार और अन्य वीड प्लांट जो हैं उनको हटाकर नेटिव ग्रास स्पीशीज़ को लगाना, वो हमारा पहला काम है। उसके अलावा हॉक डियर्स के वासस्थल का पहचान करना कॉर्बेट टाइगर रिजर्व में, और हॉक डियर के अन्य वासस्थलों की पहचान करके वहाँ पर हॉक डियरों की संख्या को बढ़ाना हमारी शुरुआत है।
With the help of new technology like drones, the surveillance of wildlife has become easier. Drones help to monitor each and every corner of this biodiversity-rich habitat.
जिन क्षेत्रों में हमारे द्वारा गश्त नहीं हो पाती है, जैसे जलाशय है, पानी में गश्त नहीं हो पाती है, और ऐसे ढंगार हैं जहाँ पर हमारे आने जाने की कोई सुविधा नहीं है, रास्ते नहीं है, उस क्षेत्र का हम ड्रोन के द्वारा गश्त करते हैं और वहाँ पर जो भी गतिविधियाँ होती हैं हमें मालूम हो जाती हैं और उसको हम अपने समय समय पर उपयोग करते रहते हैं और बाद में महीने में उसका पूरा बायोडाटा बना करके मुख्यालय को भेजते हैं।
At Kalagar, There is a dam built on the river Ramganga, forming a large reservoir which extends up to Dhikala, the most popular zone of Corbett Tiger Reserve.
Ramganga is the main lifeline of Corbett. It not just supports the flora of the area, but it also supports several kind of fauna also, which includes terrestrial fauna also, and also some of the aquatic fauna, which primarily it includes otters, it includes ghadial. There are several kind of fishes, including mahashir, which is found in Ramganga. Regarding ghadial, it is a critically endangered species, but Corbett Tiger Reserve has approximately 10 to 15% of the global ghadial population here on the banks of Ramganga. Backwaters of that dam again creates a lake of approximately 80 square kilometer in the middle of Corbett Tiger Reserve, and that changes entire flora and fauna distribution across the Tiger Reserve.
On water, boat patrols scan the surface for illegal activity, poachers, and the subtle presence of aquatic life.
देख सकते हैं यहाँ पे बैक में रामगंगा डैम है, इसे कालागढ़ डैम भी कहते हैं। सो यहाँ पर वन्य जीवों का बहुत आवागमन रहता है, तो उनकी सुरक्षा के लिए हम यहाँ पे हमारा स्टाफ जो है यहाँ पे बोट पेट्रोलिंग करते हैं। बोट पेट्रोलिंग मंथ में 2 बार की जाती है। इसका डिस्टेंस की अगर हम बात करें तो 20 किलोमीटर अराउंड अप्रॉक्स जो है इसका किया जाता है वन टाइम में।
So more than 50,000 kilometer area was patrolled by our teams using different modes. But poaching is always a threat. Our teams are always on alert to deal with any poaching incidences, or maybe to restrict any unlawful entry into the area. Other than just foot patrolling, we also patrol the area using boats. We also use drones. We also have a series of very high quality cameras installed on very high towers. We call it EI. So that network is also there, especially on the southern boundary, which is like more prone to human encroachment or illegal human entry from that side. So a series of watchtowers have been installed. The feed of those watchtowers, the feed of those cameras, they come to our headquarters, where 24/7 this feed is being monitored.
Corbett is not only a wildlife sanctuary, but also a magnet for ecotourism. Tourists from across the globe arrive here to have a glimpse of the majestic tiger and to experience the thrill of the forest.
So it's been 20 years since I'm visiting national parks, and I feel like Forest Department has played a great role in conserving wildlife and protecting it. But as personal opinion, it should not just be the Forest Department. As tourists and as people also that are visiting national parks should also try to take initiative in protecting and conserving it. The infrastructure and everything, be it the canteen or everything, that has been great, and they are also working, and as people who are visiting and as people who love wildlife should also try to take part in it.
This has been one of the best experiences we have ever had in any national park in India, and thanks to all the staff for all the efforts they are putting in. The facilities are great. At the same time, the nature has been kept to the best. The patrolling they do, like everything, they take care of the animals. We are very thankful to them, due to which we are able to experience nature at its purest form.
Tourist activities are strictly regulated to ensure minimum disturbance to wildlife. Tourists can avail day visit safari or night stay inside the reserve.
The Forest Department has done a great job over the past at least 25 years since I have been associated with it. The tourist facilities that have been provided here, especially in Corbett, have been really upgraded over the last 10 to 15 years, and this is one of the best facilities that I have seen throughout India.
For night stay, accommodation is provided in the forest rest houses located in different zones.
गैरल भी रुका हूँ, सरदुली भी रुका हूँ और यहाँ पे डिकाला भी रुका हूँ। तो यहाँ पे हर जगह स्टाफ बहुत अच्छा है, बहुत ही अच्छा, मतलब उनकी हॉस्पिटैलिटी बहुत अच्छी है।
Dedicated ecotourism team handles all the tourist-related activities. Visitors are offered a glimpse into the wild without disrupting its fragile harmony. Meals are served in a cafeteria run by Kumaon Mandal Vikas Nigam with eco-conscious measures.
The work of the forest officials is incredible. You see that every time you go on safari, from the maintenance of the grasslands and controlled burning to protecting wildlife from poaching to helping tourists find sightings and have an enriching experience and protecting both the animals as well as the tourists has been truly a gift.
Corbett's conservation is incomplete without the people who live along its boundaries. Members of the local community are trained as guides, gypsy drivers and artisans, transforming dependence into guardianship.
तो हमारे यहाँ जो स्टाफ है, फायर स्टाफ, वो काफ़ी मेहनत करता है। जंगल की सुरक्षा के लिए अपने परिवार को छोड़ना, यहाँ जंगल की सुरक्षा देखना, जानवरों की सुरक्षा करना, ये सब उनके द्वारा किया जाता है। मैं अपने गाइड परिवार की तरफ से उन सभी स्टाफ का धन्यवाद करना चाहूँगा।
In this living and breathing wilderness, every tree stands as a witness, and the sentinels of the Indian wild watch over it in silence, in sacrifice, in strength. And as long as they do, the roar of the tiger will echo through this jungle.